Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Aryan from Krishna IAS Academy. Today, I am going to deliver a speech on Surbhi Gautam IAS. Surbhi Gautam was from Madhya Pradesh, from a very small village, and she was from an Orthodox family. She studied in her school village, and the good thing which happened to her was her fifth class grades, which were 100 in mathematics, and the teacher told her that she got that she this is the highest marks a child has ever got, and she said that you will surely become something good in your life, which made her very surprised that yes, I can be appreciated if I do something good. And but later on she discovered a disease, which was a rheumatic fever, which can also lead to death. So in this, the body starts breaking down and the pain comes in the joints, which is very painful. So the doctor recommended her to take penicillin to inject her after every 15 days. But no doctor was ready to do this because it could also lead to death. So in village, Surbhi and her family was not ready. So they have to go to Jabalpur for the injection of penicillin. Uh, and after every 15 days, they go there and inject the penicillin. The life then moves on, and the second good thing and the big thing which happened to her was her 10th marks grades, which were 100 not only this time in mathematics but also in science. So she was the limelight, and every newspaper covered her for almost a week. And the news reporter asked her, "What do you want to become?" She was not ready, or she didn't know what to say. The reporter said her that you can say something. Then something clicked in her mind, and she said, "I want to become an collector." But she didn't even know the meaning of collector, or what are the responsibilities of a collector, a collector serves for the society. So for higher studies, uh, the, she moved to a big city, where her first day of her college was the worst day of her college, because the teacher asked her a basic question of physics and she was not able to give the answer, not of because she didn't knew the answer, but because the answer was to be given in English, and her English was very poor because she studied from a village school which was Hindi medium. So she felt very bad and wanted to go back home, but it reminded that if she would go back home, she would close the ways for all the girls in her village, and no girl would grow up in the village and come to a big city. So she motivated her, and she started reading English, learning it. She filled her walls with English on it. And at the last of the first semester, she was the topper in her college, which means that if we are dedicated and motivated at the same time, we can do anything we want. Nothing is impossible. So she gave many exams, all the big exams she gave, and she passed them all in the mains. And she joined the railways duty, and she thought that everything was fine for her, all the struggle was gone, and now she could lead a happy life and enjoy her life. but she was not enjoying it, and she called her mother, that I'm not enjoying it. Why? What could be the reason? What could be the possibilities for it? Her mother said to her that you said something in your 10th grade that you wanted to become an IS officer, but then how can you be satisfied with the job of railways as an officer? So Surbi started thinking about it and read that article of her becoming a collector, and she started preparing for IAS exam, and she cracked the IAS exam with the highest marks till date, AI AIR 50, and now she is an IAS. She is the youngest IAS till date. So this was the story of a girl who was from a very small village, and she struggled so hard and achieved all her dreams by dedication, motivation. So if we do everything for what we want to achieve, we could achieve it, and that's